What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your boy Terrence. If you've never been to my channel before, welcome, and make sure you hit the subscribe button and that bell button to get notified of my videos published. Now, in my last video, I mentioned Michelle Obama has a documentary called Becoming coming to Netflix. Now, it's officially dropped, and today we're going to give it a review, so let's hop right into it. First things first, we gotta grade a documentary, right? So I'm gonna give her an A+, and not because it's just on Michelle Obama, but because the way the story was told, written, just everything kept my eyes glued to the screen. This documentary was so inspiring, man. Like, we already know that this documentary was about Michelle going across the country, going to different states, promoting her book. But while she was promoting her book, she gave out these speeches, she went to bookstores, and she also met with people at schools and churches, just these small, tight-knit groups where she really got to be herself, be vulnerable, met these people, heard their stories, listened to them tell their stories about themselves, really got to meet people face to face, become personal with it. And that's what I really liked about this documentary, how Michelle just let us inside of her life and let the guard down. She wasn't, former first lady. She was Michelle. It was very personable. Like, she didn't hide anything. She talked about how all the trials and tribulations she faced growing up, from how she wanted to follow her brother's footsteps, going to Princeton, and her guidance counselor said she wasn't good enough, but she proved her wrong and went to Princeton anyway. And we talked about her trials and tribulations of being a minority there, and even one of her white roommates moved out because she was black. Then she talked about, the presidential campaign when she was with Barack, and she used to speak as he was running for president, and she would speak from the heart, and she would talk about how people would misconstrue her words and how it really got to her to the point where she started reading from a teleprompter. She talked about everything. I don't want to give it all away because this documentary was so inspiring, but like I said, I really just want to focus on her when she talked about, she said every person she met outside of doing like those big speeches, like at book signings or at schools and churches, she made sure to shake those people's hand, look them in the eye, and really just ask them about their story. She just wanted to talk to these young people and these older people as well, to tell them that, she's no different than them, to let them know that, you could become her. You could become anything you want to if you put your mind to it. Hence the word Becoming, her book. But she just really let them know that, it wasn't about, publicity. She didn't go there to promote her book. She really went there to speak to these young people, to these older people, to all these small, tight-knit groups that, to show them that I'm just a regular person just like you. Yeah, I'm the former first lady, but I'm just like you. I came from, a black family. I came from, not much. My story is no different than other person's story. I have trials and tribulations in my life, and you too can become anything you want to be. And she even asked advice from the church group when she met with them, because she said she felt like she got out of touch with her faith, and she asked advice. Now, I don't know about y'all, but any former first lady or any first lady, they're probably thinking like they're up here, they're top tier, they don't need to take advice from a regular person. But Michelle is so, so soft-spoken, so, powerful, but she knows she's just a regular person. She knows that her influence can influence so many people. Her stature can show so many young black girls, men, women, old, young. It doesn't matter. The black community, she knows her and Barack have a special platform that has never been seen before. People feared when they first got into the White House, but they really showed that they deserve to be there, that they are great role models, man. This documentary was so inspiring that you have to watch it. I don't want to give you everything because if you haven't seen it yet, I don't want to ruin it for you. But if you have seen it, hop in this comment box. We can talk about this more all day long. But guys, definitely watch this documentary. It is A1. I'm not gassing it like just because it's Michelle Obama, but you have to watch it, man. It's so inspiring. It makes you believe that you can become anything you want to, because they are the first black president and first lady or former first lady in the White House. So guys, you can do anything you want. Watch this documentary as she tells people, that your story is your story. Don't become a statistic. Don't get caught up in going to college and doing what someone else wants you to do. It's your story. Do what you want to do. Don't let anyone tell you can't do something or you have to do this. Like, it's your story. No one else can tell your story but you. So become anything you want and become something special. So that's it, guys. That's all the time I have. Make sure you catch that documentary. It's available now on Netflix. And again, once you watch it, hop in this comment box and we can talk it out all day long. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And make sure that bell button to get notified of my videos published. Until next time, I'm going to catch y'all later.